The BSTEM Project cultivates talent and innovation in the fusion of business, science, technology, engineering, and math.
I never knew how to code, and now I code.
Oh, wow.
I got to finish all of this today.
Wow.
Before I just got like till 7.
And you?
Before I had a lot of trouble with coding, but now since I've done it more and more, I think it's going really pretty smoothly for me now.
You have confidence, yes? I know. Currently developing an application and mostly like the technical side of it, trying to add everything together.
BSTEM Project hosts an all-girls Business Development and Design Incubator with coding and gaming workshops for girls and a virtual 8-day hackathon in 11 cities nationwide. The BSTEM Project helps girls engage, learn, and grow in business and STEM disciplines. Explore industries, career paths, and topics with guidance from mentors and speakers for personal and professional growth. Have access to a network of trailblazing professionals in the industry and build new supportive peer relationships to brainstorm and create a tech-driven product or service. Develop and pitch their concepts and business strategies before judges.
Imagine the drillers or the contractors, they drill someplace and they spend millions of dollars and they don't find anything. Plus you have to have the understanding. If you have, for example, gas, because she told you guys, gas usually it's up, you know? So you have to have the understanding. If you drill directly, then all the site will just explode. So you have to have the understanding how to avoid this. How to combine all this science, physics, math, technology, and all this stuff and make something good. And for this reason, oil and gas software is really important. People are investing a lot of amount of money on it, and we hope by the time it will get better and better. And that's what we do, geoscience.
Yes. And the role of science plays in the oil and gas industry. So we're in Houston, and Houston is one of the biggest cities in terms of oil and gas. So I want to show you what do we do in oil and gas and why oil and gas is important. So we are a software technology company. Sometimes companies, they don't have the expertise to do any specific project, so we help them finish those projects. So we build knowledge and confidence in the subsurface decision. What we're trying to do with our software is to get a better estimate where can we find the oil in the subsurface. We try to use the data that you saw collected by the boat. We try to understand it and try to find the oil and gas using that software.
And she decided to open her own company. And she created a company where she would create special thank you cards that could be sprayed with perfume. So when you open the card, what companies
So essentially, when we start running the app, we partner up with companies like ABC, somewhere that people can participate in. So if they want a live update, they partner up with us.
For your project or your product, your development, basically you're testing. You're doing that process of saying, oh, not just does the code work, is this even going to work or be meaningful once we implement this? And you have to ask yourself, how do you test that? We're going to get there.
Realize that once you have this, we should also put this in to make this easier, and to also add in a lot more things in order to make the app more comprehensive.
Apps are what's called API, that's Application Program Interface. And sometimes it's very easy to tie into those, much like the Google API. You don't have to create the whole map yourself. You just tap into existing resources. And that's the cool thing about product development. these wheels that are already out there.
Whatever you're building right now can hit the market, and you've had immediate success doing so. Your value to a company is typically 25% of all revenue. So if you read this flow right here, typically 25% of all firms' revenues are generated by leveraging products that are less than 3 years old. So companies are looking for new technologies because it means it generates at least 25% of their total revenues. And that's across the board, all industries, all markets. So I wanted to kind of show you at least 6 main reasons why companies never get off the ground. And you have to pinpoint your market a little bit more precisely. You need to kind of shorten the scope and focus on a base. That base is going to help you generate a lot of money and help you leverage into bigger other industries to sell to. Thinking all these marketing variables that really mean something to product experience. So you really need to find a pricing point for your products that balance your profitability as well as the needs of the customer. Make sure it's in that kind of Goldilocks just right kind of space, and then also balance customer perception.
So our project is an app that we drew inspiration from living in Houston, and as Houstonians, we're very familiar with our weather changes. Most recently, we had a tropical storm, Cindy. In previous years, we've always had flooding, some sort of storm. A couple years ago, we had Ike, etc. And so we wanted to make our app in response to the extreme flooding that we regularly face in Houston. And so an aspect of the flooding that is the damage done to power supplies. So as a result, large parts of the city face power outages yearly. And due to this, there's a lack of communication among the city on constant updates.
We actually approached the problem in a very simplistic way. Well, not simplistic at first. At first, we went through so many different kinds of different ideas. First, we wanted to compile all the electricity plans because we knew someone who had problems with it. But then we started going through different kinds of platforms, and then we realized that what is one thing that most people have the most? It was telephones, cellular phones. Most people have smartphones. And so we decided to release an app in order to help people understand the area around them during times of natural disaster. So what we decided to do is that combining 2 different kinds of apps, Snapchat's newest update where you're able to see a comprehensive map of everyone around you, as well as Waze, a traffic app that allows you to get live feed throughout the entire time. We decided to combine these and interpret our own ways in order to create a map of Houston, as you can see here. We decided to be able to have a map where people can go and locate
where they are and then notify people where there's power outages, so that way we can use it in larger senses, as well as to identify areas that need help from others during power outages. And so we started making the app. And so as you can see here, we start out the app very simplistically, as much as to our abilities. And so once you're able to log into the app, we decided to be able to have the app to be logged in to be able to get specific and accurate information. And so what you can do here is that you can search up your zip code or address. And what that does is that it locates you in the map of the greater Houston area or Houston in general. And what that can do is that you can pinpoint it and you can locate and you can report power outage. And so once you report it, you're able to go and visit other areas that aren't allowed to. And you're currently working towards being able to locate a person instead of being able to try to find your address really easily. You just locate where you are and press report.
And that's what we to do.
Our main customers / users are like people who are 13 and older, because that's when they get their phones for themselves, and people who live in Houston or greater areas, because Houston is where all the weather changing happens.
We would like to appeal to companies that would be interested in our app. These companies include also other applications such as Google Maps,
who would like to include the features of power outages in crises. News channels would also be a great avenue for us in publicity, but not only that, but they would be able to benefit from the information that we store, such as locations with large amounts of shortages. Next, universities. A lot of universities have meteorology centers, and so they would be very interested in knowing where the main areas of damage to urban property is located. Finally, private research companies would also have the same interests as the meteorology centers and other areas that are looking to implement resources.
I would also like to add that considering that we are using this in the Houston area, we would like to consider it more as a public service. So first responders, maybe electrical companies may be able to use this to be able to look at patterns, in our community and see which areas are hit the most, and maybe focus more research in that area, perhaps get more generators, or to look into what is perhaps causing these power outages compared to So it is one of the first of its kind. We've done some research in the market. We decided to look, we've seen so many different kinds of applications for other kinds of usages, such as comparing plans or maybe even messaging apps of sorts. And we decided that we wanted to release this out because it seemed like a comprehensive way to put everything together. It's actually a mix of different kinds of apps, so that's why I think that our application is a very unique and useful one.
And for future update, like since we don't have it all the way, but we would like to connect to Google Maps and third-party applications, and yeah, like so you can just locate your address instead of typing your address and you may not know where your address is.
So in totality, we would like to summarize that essentially our app is for Houston. Of course, we would like to expand, but for now we're focusing on the place that needs the most. We are Houstonians ourselves, and so we decided to use this area because we know it the best, and we know that during times of need, we need to come together, and this is a very nice, comprehensive way, and a very easy to access way, just because people need help, and we can go and have outside application with this to partnerships to different organizations, which are essentially application.
I would check competition and see the other apps or other companies that have a similar sort of platform. You can innovate. There's no point in reinventing the wheel if you don't have to. Okay, so just look at your competition, see what they're doing, and see how you can make it better.
And then once you got it to what you described as your minimum viable product, then turn around and get people who will be using it to offer testimonials. You're creating community. You're crowdsourcing information. And that information creates data that might be useful later for those in research.
Within a very short time, being able to have an idea, clear vision what you want to do, limited bit of market size and where you want to go. So this is really good with the very limited resources, and actually I saw you try to prototype a bit.
Congratulations to Rachel Tan, Grace Nguyen, and Ashley Chu of this year's Team Energy HTX on winning this year's BSTEM Project Houston Hackathon. Special thanks to Microsoft for hosting game coding classes, tech prizes, and the speakers, mentors, judges, and BSTEM project coordinators.
Oh, wow. See, I see that you, congratulations on completing 1 hour of code. Yay! So you all did that all by yourselves?
I'm going to 6th grade.
6th grade, and you?
So am I, yes.
And you were how old?
I'm
11?
I'm 11.
11. And you all completed your 1 hour of coding. Woo! I'm so excited. That means you guys will be my teacher. Tell me, how was today?
It was good. Before I've done this before, but I got to finish all of it.
Wow.
Before I just got like to 7.
And you?
Before I had a lot of trouble with coding, but now since I've done it more and more, I think it's going pretty smoothly for me now.
You have confidence, yes? I know. Thank you guys for coming. We really, really appreciate you. Thank you guys.
The BSTEM Project helps girls engage, learn, and grow in business and STEM disciplines.